This is Eroica, the first installment of our wine barrel aged beers. So you can think of that barrel as it's sensitive to the fluctuations in the temperature, and it's kind of porous, so it's squishing, if you will. It's massaging the beer. It's giving the beer like a nice little massage. Not one of those massages. And I know what you're thinking, and I'm not going to say it, but there really is one of those, which is the moment that that beer is ready. There's a complicated blending process that winemakers will tell you is magic, and only one person on the planet has the palate that can blah, 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 blah. But really it's just like, oh, that barrel smells like a horse's ass. Let's not put it in there. Or like, maybe let's use a little bit of it, because just a hint of ass is desirable. So when you smell an Eroica, it's instantly, it hits you with some, I think it has a very fruity nose on top, a little bit like tart cherries, but of course there's no cherries in here. And then underneath that, you really get into those Brettanomyces layers, which are solventy, fruity, and a lot of like fine Cuban tobacco. So when you taste it, it's a little bit of a different experience. It's sour, but it's not melt your face sour. It's definitely keeps the enamel on your teeth intact, and it's not mousy, or it doesn't have like that you know, like groundhog's quarters, or you know, gopher lair. You know, how many times have you drank a beer and you just so disappointed because it was just gopher lair, and you're like, can you give me something that's just a little less gopher, please? But this beer, on the other hand, is devoid of all those kind of typical components you get from Brettanomyces. Not one horse, hardly a mouse, and definitely no gopher. Feels like a good exit line.